फर्स्ट टाइम जब मैंने ब्रश लिया तो मैंने गलत ब्रश चुना तो ही वाज लाइक नहीं वो मोटा वाला उठा।
खोलो खोलो दरवाजे पर्दे करो किनारे खूटे से बंदी है हवा मिल के छुड़ाओ सारे।
नाइस, द टोन इज करेक्ट।
आ जाओ पतंग लेके अपने ही रंग लेके आसमां का शामियाना आज हमें है सजाना।
वाह, क्या मेला लगा है। ए निकुम
सर, वेलकम सर, वेलकम।
देखो भाई हम आ गए। You have finally convinced me to become a Sunday painter.
वेलकम मैम, वेलकम।
Originally this sequence was meant to be shot in the assembly hall, the school assembly hall, as it was written in the script. But when we came to this location, and in New Era, you have this lovely amphitheater, so I decided to shift it out here in the open, which comes with its complications because you have to deal with light changes. We had really bad weather, I have to say, during this entire shoot. But I think I really liked the visual quality that it gave, the openness it gave to the sequence. And so I'm glad I went with this outdoor location for the art mela.
अरे नहीं भाई नहीं, अपने से ये पेंटिंग वेंटिंग नहीं होती।
Nikum, I have decided I'm going to make a wordy painting, Nikum. इतना alphabet डालूंगा, alphabet से भर दूंगा।
You seem to be limited by your language sense, sir.
भाई निकम, मैं तो हेडमास्टर को अपना मुंह दिखा ले आया हूँ। सिर्फ 5-10 मिनट। मैं अपना रविवार खराब नहीं करूंगा भाई यहाँ।
अरे आप आए यही खुशी की बात।
अच्छा कहाँ बैठना है?
आपको तो आपकी जगह बच्चे दिखाएंगे।
हैं?
बच्चों, अब बच्चों इधर आओ। जरा सर को अपनी जगह दिखाओ, जाओ।
For this sequence, of course, we had huge amount of prep going in. So a detailed breakdown had to be done for the entire art mela, and I had actually broken it down, broadly speaking, into 4 parts. The first part was from the beginning of the art mela, from the time that people start sauntering in, assembling, and then the place starts filling up to where people have begun to paint. Part 2 began from the time that the first time brush is put to paper, and from there up till Ishan arriving and settling down in his place. Part 3 begins with Ishan beginning to paint, and part 3 really deals with everyone painting, Nikum painting as well, or the teachers painting, etc. Part 3 ends with Ishan, of course, seeing what Nikum has painted. And then part 4 begins with the headmaster announcing on stage the winner's name. I plucked out all the big wides I would need for all these 4 sections of the sequence. The way we did it is we had 1,500 people spread out in different parts of the school. And we had assistants manning each different group of kids and teachers and volunteers, etc. And once I called action, people from different parts of the school would start assembling, moving towards the amphitheater, and enter and sit around, meet other people, joke and settle down, pick up paper and paints and collect their brushes. And generally the place starts filling in gradually as more and more people come in. And this entire thing we did as one shot and covered it with 4 cameras, because this thing to redo, I mean, when you say cut back to 1, let's do it again, it's going to take you 3 hours to get people back into their positions and then back down. So we decided to do this twice and covered it once with 4 cameras in certain positions, and then again with another 4 cameras in 4 other positions. Who would have thought that this song was never recorded for this situation at all? This song was meant to be when Ishan leaves school and is wandering all over the city. Well, when Deepa did the first cut and I saw the first cut, it occurred to me that the climax would need something to lighten it, would need something to see it through. Quite instinctively, I said to Deepa, I said, just do me a favor, take that song that we've nixed, Kholo Kholo Darwaze, and place it on first cut of the climax.
Nice, the tone is correct.
आ जाओ पतंग लेके अपने ही रंग लेके आसमां का शामियाना आज हमें है सजाना।
It's so strange that song, with all its lyrics and everything, was never written for this situation. But the thought of the poet telling someone or everyone,
ओ दुनिया सजी तेरे लिए, खुद को जरा पहचान तू।
I think this was one of my key decisions of the film, because I think placing that song here and cutting to the song really gave life to the climax. Otherwise, we were running off the risk of making it really tedious. How long can you watch people paint? Unless you layer it with something which kind of sends you into the zone, which is what the song does.
क्यों इस कदर हैरान तू मौसम का है मेहमान तू.
One of the key things for the climax was the two paintings themselves. Art and painting is such an integral part of this film, and it's so important to get that right. And we were really lucky to have someone like Sameer Da on our side to execute these paintings for us. The first time जब मैंने brush लिया तो मैंने गलत ब्रश चुना. तो ही वाज लाइक नहीं ये नहीं वो मोटा वाला उठाओ. तो मैंने बोला ये तो लगता है कि मतलब कोई दीवार की पेंटिंग का ब्रश लगता है इतना मोटा. तो ही से नहीं ट्रस्ट में ये मोटा वाला ब्रश लो और पेंट लो. और आई वाज बीइंग वेरी जेंटल. वो ट्यूब में से मैं पेंट बड़े प्यार से निकाला था. नहीं मतलब बी रफ विद इट. ये कलर्स यू वर्क विद दीज कलर्स, दे आर क्लोज टू यू. मतलब तकल्लुफ नहीं होना चाहिए कलर्स के साथ, बेधड़क होना चाहिए. तो कलर्स लेके किस तरह उसको मतलब राइट फ्रॉम हाउ टू प्रेस द ट्यूब आउट to how to mix the colors. He said, you're being very gentle, be rough, So I observed the way his body used to move and how his stance of sitting was. He was very, agile, like a ballet dancer, while he was painting.
Take the third stroke. Good. The black, quickly. And stand. Stand.
So he actually painted Nikum's painting. And perhaps something which was even greater a challenge to him was Ishan's painting, because he had to paint with the mind of a child and with the hand of a child, which is not easy. This sequence, of course, was done in CGI. My brief to Tata Alexi was that I want to, create this very magical moment. It should not be realistic. This is not how paintings are made, but I want the audience to have a very magical experience of colors swirling and images forming and things being nebulous to begin with, and then gradually getting more clear, and then the painting starting with something else and then moving into something else, and finally forming a third thing.
खुल गया आसमां का रास्ता देखो खुल गया. मिल गया खो गया था जो सितारा मिल गया.
This fourth and final section of the climax was the easier to shoot because we were basically following specific dialogue.
रंगीन खिड़कियों के शीशे पार करके गुजरते गुजरते पहुंचे अपने बचपन में.
The key for me in this climax was not the fact that Ishan wins, because that's not really that much of a surprise for the audience or for me as a reader when I was reading the script. But the key was how he reacts after his name is announced. So in my treatment of shooting this portion, while I did create just a couple of beats of suspense before his name is called out, I didn't really linger on that, no. I didn't overtreat that.
उन्होंने गुरु को ना चुनकर शिष्य को चुना है. जी हाँ बच्चों, ये जो आपके निकुम सर है ना, हार गए हैं और इनको चित करने वाला शिष्य है नन्हा मुन्ना 9 साल का ईशान नंद किशोर अवस्थी
A child who's never succeeded in anything, who's always heard criticism from everyone around him, his teachers, his parents, always compared to his elder brother in not a favorable light. So for him, when his name is called out, in front of the entire school of 1,500 kids, he doesn't know how to take it.
Ishan, come on my boy, get up!
This entire portion from the time that he stands up is slightly, we've played with the speed over here. It's not running at 24 frames. It's at 48 frames. However, we didn't shoot it at 48 frames. We shot it at 24 frames, and in the post-production we slowed it down. So it gives a kind of a strobe effect. This was actually Deepa's idea, and I thought it was a good idea. So we stayed with this. I find it so interesting that little decisions that you make along the way, in the prep or during the shooting of the film or even in the post, make such dramatic changes to how the film finally turns out.